Let's take a look at a real-life example of how one family applied the 4P concept with intentional planning. It's not just for upgrading, but to plan for their retirement and legacy. First of all, what is the 4P concept? The 4P concept is how astute Singaporeans build capital to finance their next bigger property. It's a proven strategy for Singaporeans to build wealth and elevate lifestyle. From modest beginnings to premier real estate holdings, the 4Ps are promotion. As individuals advance in their careers, they see increases in income, which enhances their loan eligibility and purchasing power. With every promotion, their capacity to upgrade their property improves. Principal savings. Each mortgage repayment contributes to capital. This form of forced savings is eventually returned to the owner as cash proceeds when the property is sold. Personal savings. Disciplined saving habits, both in cash and CPF, accumulate over time to support future down payments. Stamp duties, renovation costs, and holding power. Property appreciation. Singapore's land scarcity, strong governance, and resilient demand drive long-term capital gains. Owning property here isn't just about having a roof over your head. It's also about building wealth. When orchestrated correctly, these four forces – promotion, principal savings, personal savings, and property appreciation – converge to create the capital foundation needed to move from one asset class to the next, from HDB to private, and eventually to landed property. Let's consider how a Singaporean family, B and his family, leveraged the 4P seconds to plan for their retirement and legacy. They came to us years ago with a clear goal: to build a solid property portfolio, to plan for their retirement, and to create a legacy for the next generation. Over the years, we've helped them complete 5 strategic transactions. Here's how it unfolded. Phase 1. Selling HDB and upgrading. We started by helping them sell their HDB flat for $500,000. They used the cash proceeds as a down payment for a 4-bedroom penthouse in the resale market under B's name. Purchased at $1.3 million. Phase 2. Investment property strategy, simultaneously under the wife's name. We advised her to use her personal savings for the down payment of a 3-bedroom condominium at $1 million as an investment property, which we helped her rent out for income. Later, we assisted her in selling that unit at $1.55 million, a capital appreciation of $550,000. We then helped her reinvest the cash proceeds, along with additional personal savings, into the down payment for a new launch condominium at Parktown Residences. At the same time, a higher salary from a job promotion enabled her to qualify for a larger loan, making this next acquisition both strategic and sustainable. Phase 3. Moving to landed. Years later, we sold the penthouse bought for $1.3 million under B's name for $1.65 million. Got capital appreciation of $350,000. With B's name now free, we guided them to use the proceeds from the penthouse sale, together with B's personal savings, to purchase a landed home at $2.85 million when he was just 35 years old, the higher-paying job. B was able to secure a suitable mortgage to finance the purchase. With every selling and buying, they are building their capital. Current day, 2025. Today, that same landed property, bought at $2.85 million, is valued at $4.5 million, and B is only 40 years old, and that's just B's portfolio alone. This doesn't even include the wife's new launch unit at Parktown Residences, which is still in play as a growing asset. Looking ahead, assuming a modest 2% annual appreciation by the time B turns 65, the landed property alone is projected to be worth approximately $6.5 million. That's a fully paid-off asset, representing the foundation of their retirement income and legacy planning. Conclusion: the power of strategic property planning. B and his family are living proof of what's possible. When the 4P concept is applied with intention and discipline, job promotion or career growth leads to increased loan eligibility. Forced saving through mortgage repayment builds equity. Disciplined personal savings provide ready capital for the down payment of your next stronger property asset. Strategic investment moves capture property appreciation and maximize returns. By leveraging rising income, disciplined savings, smart market timing, and property appreciation, Families can upgrade strategically, build wealth along the way. For many Singaporeans, real estate isn't just a place to live, it's a retirement strategy, and ultimately own high-value assets debt-free by the time they retire. While building wealth is important, your property should also support your lifestyle and reflect your desired aesthetics as your wealth grows. That's where Lauder Homes comes in. At Lauder Homes, our experts are more than just property consultants. We're also interior designers. This unique combination means you're supported through the entire journey, from buying or selling. It's designing and renovating your home, all under one roof. If you're selling, we don't just list your home, we bring out its design value. And we highlight not only the best features of your current interior to potential buyers, but also showcase the design possibilities it holds to potential buyers. We speak the language of aesthetics and space planning, helping buyers visualize what's possible. We even provide on-the-spot renovation advice and accurate cost estimates, so prospective buyers have the financial clarity they need to move forward confidently, making it easier for you to close the deal. If you're buying, we act as your agent with a designer's mindset. We don't just help you find a property, we help you see what it can become. From day one, you'll get realistic renovation cost estimates, helping you plan your finances holistically and turn your new house into your actual dream home. Where most agents can only guess at renovation expenses, after the purchase, many homeowners realize that renovation costs were underestimated, and what once felt like a dream home suddenly starts to feel out of reach. It's a frustrating and disappointing outcome, especially after making such a major investment. The reverse is also common. Some agents overestimate renovation costs, making your dream property seem out of budget, causing you to walk away from a home that was actually within reach. A missed opportunity simply due to inaccurate advice. When purchasing new launches, our trained eye as interior designers allows us to accurately evaluate developers' floor plans. In this case, a minimum of 90 centimeters of clearance is required behind chairs for them to be pulled out comfortably and for people to move in and out with ease. This renders the proposed layout impractical. Isn't it invaluable to spot this in advance? A more realistic alternative might be a round cafe table with 2 chairs. Even better, consider a coffee or wine bar or a dry kitchen with a counter for 2. How perfect is that? Or how about a 1.2 meters bar tabletop that seats 4 with amazing lighting above? And how invaluable it is to know these possibilities before you commit to buying the unit. With Lauder Homes, you get upfront clarity on both finances and design, ensuring no surprises, no shortfalls, only well-informed planning and stunning results. Planning beyond the property, we can also help you think beyond the immediate transaction, whether it's asset progression, retirement planning, or simply designing a home that grows with your needs. At Lauder Homes, we blend property, expertise, and interior design vision into one seamless, stress-free experience. From purchase to transformation, we make sure your home isn't just a property, it's a comfortable lifestyle of your long-term plan.